Walmart shoplifter caught red-handed after $4,000 shoplifting spree. Please do me a favor, go down to the description, click the link to the original video and give them a like and a subscribe and leave a comment on their video, and come back to this one after you've done all of your due diligence and all of that sort of stuff on the original, after giving it a watch, and come back for my opinions on what is happening. With that having been said, let's get into the video. Walmart shoplifters are always unhinged and always funny.
On February 28, 2025, officers were dispatched to Walmart in response to an ongoing shoplifting incident.
Hi.
Hi. They didn't tell me. They told me I was speaking with them about the reaction. I guess it needs to be PD as well.
Yeah, I'm working a detail today specifically for shoplifting, retail thefts and whatnot, so I'm going to get your information and then we're going to go from there, okay?
Alright.
We're going to send out to 2012. We may
I'm going to go with my crippled friend, right, in the wheelchair.
Say that again.
I'll get to go with my crippled friend that's in the wheelchair, right?
Well, let's get your name and
Can anyone understand anything she's saying? I'm sorry, I just had to stop to... I couldn't understand. I heard crippled friend in wheelchair, and then nothing else is coherent.
information first. And so go ahead, take a seat for me. Do you have an ID on you?
Yes.
So...
Well, she looks like a barrel of laughs, then she?
So I was one that watched. So we saw what we thought to be concealment in electronics, but we didn't have confirmation on it. We saw concealment again in pets. Didn't have confirmation. Couldn't see the product actually entering the bag. So we followed her up to the SCOs.
Let him talk, please.
Whenever she got up to the SCOs, we watched her scan a few items and then put everything else into bags without ringing it up. Once she exited our last point of sale, so we made the stop, and then we just filtered through the receipts that she did have for the stuff that we watched her just put directly in the bag, pulled it off the shelf, put it directly in the bag, and they're getting the training receipt right now from it.
Okay.
Do people not realize that they have cameras above the self-checkouts? And they can see what you're doing. There's cameras on the checkouts, and then there's cameras above so they can look at the checkouts. And they can see what you're doing. There's cameras in the aisles, they can see what you're doing. Like, nowadays, it's almost impossible to get away with this. I don't know why people still do it. You're going to get caught one way or another eventually. You can't keep doing it. If you get away with it once, maybe don't tempt fate again. Just take your win and don't do it again.
There wasn't anything taken.
Well, just don't do it in the first place.
So I just talked to Shoplifter, and he told me that it's at least over $300.
Okay.
So they should have that soon, I would imagine. They should be at the last portion of it.
Okay. All right, cool. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Sorry, they just got tied up on something, so it's going to be just a second before I get their information. Do you live here in Carbondale, Kelsey?
Because the machine that I rang most of my stuff up with, they said that it wasn't cash, that it was card. So by the time we went back over there, whenever she did that, I didn't have time.
Is she drunk or she just can't speak? Cash. Come on, man.
To ring up anything else in my card.
But you had 8 items on your receipt, and you had way over.
Slurring a word,
so
something
you
is...
should know,
And I could have,
but you didn't.
if I could have done it with. No, ma'am. Let me talk.
No, you're going to stand up. Let me talk. Turn around.
I think she's drunk.
Turn around. Put your hands on.
Too many prescription pills, yeah.
Come on. We need to talk and figure some stuff out, but you're not going to talk over us.
Too many pills not subscribed that she's taken.
Not telling the truth.
Okay. Well, they have video of everything, so that'll make it easy.
It's what I don't understand. They have videos of you doing things. They can prove their side of the story. You saying something else isn't going to magically change the video, is it? Surely you'd understand, oh no, they have it all on video. Maybe I should just come clean, try and make a deal with the DA or something, you know? Maybe get a slap on the wrist, do some community service. Something. Less jail time, no actual prison time. It's $4,000. I don't see that happening. She could get away with community service. I don't know. I don't know what the thresholds of stuff is over here in America. I'm not paranoid enough to think that people are going to try and frame me for something I didn't do, because I'm not even going to put myself in a situation where that's possible. You know? Yeah, I just don't plan on doing it. So, yeah. Don't know. She's got a big scar on her arm, though. Damn, that's a big scar. Yes. You see that? Look at that. That's not just rolled up. That is a scar. You can tell because of that bit there. Damn. That doesn't look nice. I don't understand the stupidity. Let's just disregard the video proof, because you, yeah, exactly. Like, but I said this happened, but the video said, yeah, but I said, yeah, but the video, yeah, but the video's wrong. No, it's not. It's been tampered with. No, it hasn't. In this instance, I'm sure there has been in the past, and will be in the future. But in this instance, no, it hasn't.
Face the wall for me, Kelsey. Alright, Kelsey, go ahead and take a seat for me. So Kelsey, you're under arrest for retail theft, okay? They have the
gotta be
itemized
high
receipt
or
looks
drunk
like
or
it's over
something.
$500. Alright, so that is a felony amount, so you will be going back to the police station with me, okay?
And then after the police station, where?
Probably to jail,
For the weekend?
most likely, yeah. This is a felony arrest.
I know, but I don't.
Hey man, look, if you're going to commit a crime, don't do it on a Friday, because you'll spend all weekend in jail. It's like the realization for the weekend, the shock, the whole weekend I'm going to be in jail. Yeah, no, you can go home. Yeah, you can definitely go home. No, you've shown yourself to be a leech on society. You are not getting out. Come on.
Have any of my medication or anything.
Okay, I'll notify the jail. Do you have your, so do you have an EpiPen, is that correct?
They
No,
can
it's
get
not
things you need.
30 minutes.
Okay, well, whoever you live with or someone you can call to go to your house, they can always bring the medication up to the jail.
Okay, I've got to talk to my.
Nope.
I've got to talk to my friend
Okay,
who is paralyzed. He's gonna about to be the one to go to my house.
okay. We'll get in contact with them, alright?
Yes. So what made this all of a sudden me being in jail all weekend?
Because this is a felony.
What? Oh yeah, I'm just gonna take loads of stuff from Walmart, and then if I get caught, I'm gonna argue that I shouldn't be in jail all weekend, and that the court should open out of hours just for me. Like, not for this. Definitely not for this. You can rot in jail and think about what you've done. Ooh, mind is blown at how stupid people can be. It's on the same level as people who are being arrested who scream, "Call 911!" Like, who do you think is arresting you, ma'am? Exactly. Like, and when, say, like, I can't really grab anything. Say, like, they're trying to put handcuffs on someone. It hurts me. It's like, oh, come on, man. What are you? Who are you? Smeagol? And they're wrapping you in elvish rope or something. It burns us, does it? It burns us. Wow. Come on. You need to realise that you've actually done something and stop trying to dumb your way out of it, is what I'm going to call it. Like, stop trying to stupid your way out of things, because it's not going to work.
Okay.
So, felony arrests, go to jail for incarceration.
Mind is blown. You could see her mind just go.
Yeah, that's all my stuff that's paid for.
What's not paid for is outside the door.
I need someone to go find Jim. He was down at the last. He was going out the last. Is Jim? He's in a wheelchair. He's an older man. I've got to tell him what's going on.
He's at the service desk.
She's now put a disabled person at risk by shoplifting while they were with her. Just, the level of stupidity increases.
I need to tell him because I need to tell him where to get my medication so I don't see so that way.
Police car. We don't have to tell him come down here. We told him what was going on.
Nope, sit down for me.
Can I put my paper? You don't have mother.
Okay.
You just broke my thumb.
Oh no. All right. What did you want to put in there?
My receipt.
I'll put it in there for you.
You just broke my thumb.
I already have all up.
Do you not understand how bad I have seizures and congestive heart failure? You don't. Because when you put me in there, you don't give me the medications. None of them do.
Okay, so apparently she has seizures without her medication, but then is she having one right now? Because the way she just slurred all of her words, it just sounded like she might be having something wrong with her right now and might need some medical attention. I hope she didn't use him to hide some of the stuff. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just stand up, Jim. Come on. No, sit on this. Yeah, there we go. She seems like the type of person. Yeah, exactly. Just like put it in the back of the wheelchair or something. If the wheelchair has a pocket, just shove a couple of expensive things in there. Hope no one notices. Pick it up on the way out.
Clear from Panera. Can you assist for
She can't string two words together either. Oh, she can't string a sentence together coherently. It always goes. It's about as coherent as she is.
1495?
What's that? Oh,
This is
okay.
not her first time.
She's still about $4,000.
So she's been trespassed too, so she just breached the trespass, that's another charge.
$4,000 and she's trespassing. Excellent.
The total amount that we have recorded of theft is $3,900.
So is that like all the Walmarts together, or is that just Cardinal branch, or?
She was originally trespassed from Marion,
406
and then she was on.
You really, really did just break my thumb. The old man that I'm with is not trespassed. He just got out of.
Right here. Trespass.
He just got back into Carbondale from 2 years being in the federal joint. So how is he trespassed?
Trespass for 8 years.
Trespass for do 15 times, nothing to do.
So you're arresting him too?
Why not?
We're already
He's
doing that.
not in trouble, correct?
That's that.
He's not in trouble, correct? Can someone answer me?
I have no idea.
All right, Kelsey, we're gonna go out to my car.
Okay, so
My
he
partner
shouldn't have been in
showed up.
Walmart anyway.
Can we wheel that to the door?
Can if you want.
I need to talk to
I'm
him.
just gonna take her back and
I need to talk to him about my medicine.
Okay, we'll get your medicine.
No, you guys don't in Murfreesboro, and then you don't ever give it to me, and then I just seize for nothing but a week straight.
Can you tell me that guy's name again?
What guy?
Nothing but an hour a week straight.
Jim.
Jim?
Yes.
What's Jim wearing today?
He's in a wheelchair.
Okay, what's
An
Jim?
older man.
man.
Tan jacket.
Okay, yeah.
And he has access
That is
to
kind
your
of
house
like-
with the medication?
Jim. There's probably not many people called Jim that are older and is in a wheelchair. So I mean, she has got them there. People do it all the time with kid strollers. Yeah, so I remember when I worked in the cooperative in the UK. It's like I would say it's like a convenience store, but it's more like a supermarket convenience store. It's weird. When I worked in Walmart, we had a two-person team who would put stuff in the stroller to steal. Yeah, plot twist: there was no kid inside. Yeah, people do them things. People can do them things. Yeah. They put a doll in it once. Yeah, cool. Some people with no shame at all.
Yes.
Okay, then I'll go talk to him.
Okay, I need to talk to him myself.
No, you can call him when we get back to the PD. That's fine.
I can't call him. He don't have a phone.
Okay, well, I can't let you speak
He
to him
just
right
got
now.
out of feds. I can't speak. He has no phone. I have to speak to him verbal to verbal.
Verbal to
That
verbal.
guy that was with her, he also has priors to with Walmart.
Okay.
And he also is trespassed.
Okay.
I don't know if the man is paralyzed. I mean, he was
Do
moved.
you want me to try to find him to try
He
and
was at the service desk.
Do you want me to try to find him to offload this stuff?
I tell you what though, right, when I was living in London, when I was still in London, I missed a munchlax. Oh damn! Not while I was in London. In the chat, I missed the munchlax. When I was living in London, there was a on the public transport. You have seats designated for like disabled people and pregnant ladies and things, right? This guy, I'm gonna say pretending now because I know now he was pretending because I saw him later. Got on the train, the tube. We call it the tube, the underground. Stumbling with his blind man stick thing. People get up to go for him to sit on the disabled thing. Fine, fair enough. If you see a blind man, he didn't even ask. Like, he was just stumbling towards it with his glasses on and his stick going, right? He didn't even ask if anyone was there. He just went for it. So the person had to really move quick to get out of the way. Then I get off towards where I'm going. I'm standing outside having a toke on my vape, waiting for my classes to start at the chef college, right? Who walks past and into the college? The blind man, without his stick. Well, his stick was sort of like in his hand, folded up, you know, without any glasses on, could see perfectly fine. It turns out he was one of the teachers. He's pretending to be blind so he can get a seat when he's travelling to and from work. What would he have done if someone actually got on that needed that seat? You know, would he have got up? I doubt it. He'd have kept the lie going. What if the seat opposite him and in the other parts of the carriages were also taken up by people who actually needed them, and he was the last one? I wonder if he'd actually feel bad. I doubt it, because people like that don't think like that, do they? They think only for themselves. They're selfish, ridiculous people. Yeah, let's keep going. So, I mean, she's made the accusation. This lady with the pink here made the accusation that maybe the guy in a wheelchair doesn't actually need the wheelchair. She doesn't know, but he has priors for Walmart and he's trespassed. So I guess we're going to find out what's going on here as well.
Or is this going to jail?
This, I don't really care about this going to jail. She keeps complaining she has medication and that Jim needs to get the medication. So I'm wondering if this Jim guy, if you wouldn't mind asking him, he has access to her house. And so you can tell him.
Take the gym?
Yeah, exactly. He can drop it off in Murfreesboro.
Perfect.
So.
Cool. Alright. Show me who.
Thanks, Treat.
So why am I the one that's being stuck?
Because you were the one that was caught shoplifting.
I wasn't caught shoplifting. I was trying to use the machine. It was broken. That's why I had to take it to the card reader. If we hurry, am I able to get in front of the judge today?
No, you can't see the judge today, but you'll be able to see them Monday.
At 1:30?
I don't know.
Or at 9 a.m.?
I don't know what time roll call is, but or jail call, but I think it's
Sounds like she does.
I knew as soon as they said to walk this way that they were going to find some way to lock me up the weekend. That didn't matter what was paid for, what was not. They were going to find some way to wait.
Don't not pay for things
lock
then.
me up the weekend. The
It's
machine
simple.
don't work. I used the scan gun. If your scan gun is not working when you pull the trigger and it's right over the bar, that is not my fault. Could you ask around at least when we get there to see if I could get to go to court at 9?
Your scan gun wasn't working, so all of the stuff was free. That's not how it works. I mean, if you actually actively try and pay, like say, like you're trying to pay in cash at somewhere that should take cash and they don't take the cash for whatever reason, that's a bit strange to me. But I guess if like you're trying to buy something for $1 and are trying to give them 100, then maybe they can refuse you. Like, but what costs $1 nowadays? Nothing, no. Yeah, even eggs. Eggs are what? At Target, eggs are cheap. So I mean, go there if you need eggs. Cheapest I've found anyway. Yeah, it just seems like she's of the mentality that if your scanner doesn't work, I can take stuff for free, which is not how it works. There's other ways for you to pay, ma'am. Sorry.
On Monday?
You can ask them.
Ask who?
The jail staff. Nope, stay standing up. Stay standing up for 'em. Oh,
I'm
sorry.
gonna have a heart attack. I need my nitro and stuff out of my purse.
Okay, I'll
My
get it for you.
heart is hurting really, really bad. That's the reason why I sat down.
Okay, then you tell me that, okay? I'm gonna read your Miranda rights, Kelsey. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say,
I hope she...
Carbondale for us.
Okay. I hope she's pretending.
Can you get EMS en route to processing for a possible seizure?
Yeah, if she's actually having a seizure here, it's kind of bad.
Kelsey, you awake?
If she's pretending, then
Here you go. Why don't you sit up for me, okay?
And more blue.
I've never seen...
Don't stop it myself.
Okay.
I've never seen someone have a seizure before, so
They'll come check you out.
don't
Anyways,
know.
I was saying, you have the right to remain silent.
I've never seen someone have a seizure before, so I don't know how they react during and after and all that. For all I know, that could have been real. She could also just be pretending to try and get a more leniency or something, which is a dick move. So I hope by her doing that, it is actually real. Not because I want her to be in some sort of pain or agony or whatever, just because I don't want people to pretend to have something that they don't have.
Silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to consult an attorney and to have that attorney present during questioning by police.
Sign on the computer here, I'll help you.
We already had one seizure. This one, I would just worry about the offense, which we're going to do felony, retail theft, and trespass.
Okay.
And subjects, we'll just fill her information out.
Okay.
And
Jesus.
yeah, I need to clear my clipboard.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Just a future question, because it's already felony amount, but does that still count as
10-4.
if there's a conviction on that to bump retail theft?
I'd have to look, but usually forgery is some type of.
No forgery is working with our registered nurse. That has nothing to do with anything to do with stealing or
What was it
documents.
then? Explain the 17 charges you got for forgery.
The 17 charges is because Manny Mazel was behind 3 months and he gave me paperwork to do on his charges, which was mental handicap, and he had me fill them all out, and they all were forgery documents.
Well, he chose someone that definitely shouldn't be helping anyone with any of that stuff. What? Yeah, yeah, if that's true, he chose someone with like 50 IQ. I'm sorry. This lady is not smart.
Because of that reason why, because they were switched over to computers.
Yeah, I didn't know if that was like one of them, you know.
There are certain.
It's like copying your homework. It's like copying the dumbest kid in class's homework, you know. It's stupid.
Things.
Yeah, like burglary or whatever.
Sit back.
I want to have a seizure just to
Sit back.
I'm trying to keep.
So sit back and you won't fall forward. You're trying to make yourself fall. Sit back.
I'm not trying to make myself fall, sir. I don't want busted up anything.
Okay, so sit back.
Oh my god.
It's not that simple. To
All right, Kelsey, whenever you're done talking to him, we'll get your photo and fingerprints, and then we'll be good to go.
It is,
okay?
but it isn't that
I'm gonna go
simple.
ahead and go.
You didn't understand Miranda, which is fine. Do you want me to explain Miranda again, or do you understand your Miranda rights?
I understand now.
Okay.
But I can.
Because you're more than welcome. You don't have to, but you can tell me your side of the story of like what happened at Walmart today.
He's the one that got all my stuff, and we paid in the back, we paid up front, and the stuff. He told me that he had already had someone ring it up, I just had to ring up the dresses that she had to take off the couple clips off of, and everything else would have already rung up in the cart.
So you're saying Jim is the one that was like, hey, I already paid for this stuff, and kind of like set you up?
Yeah.
Do you mind telling me
Yeah,
why
throw
you
the
didn't
guy
tell
in
us
the
that
wheelchair
the
under the
first
bus, why
place?
don't you?
Because I think before you said the machine wasn't working.
Well, the machine wasn't working, and I had to go, for the cash, it wasn't working, and I had to go over to, the lady, and I expected that he was gonna be there to at least do damage control, or at least pay, or at least say, we're gonna put this stuff back, or whatever.
The woman.
Yeah, I think this lady has had far too many drugs in her life and mixed them. She's had a cocktail of drugs all at once with alcohol, because it just sounds like she can't make a sentence coherent. She can't articulate her thoughts in a coherent way, which is kind of sad, but also probably brought on herself. If it's a side effect of the drugs from her seizures, or if it's a side effect of the seizures anyway, like she could have either got brain damage if she had a particularly bad seizure and banged her head or something, or knocked herself out and was unconscious and without breathing and oxygen for a little while. That could have caused brain damage. It does sound like, from how she's talking, that could be the case. Still, just don't steal, and then you wouldn't be in this situation. The majority of the situation anyway. You'd probably still have your seizures, but even more of a reason to not do this, you know? Why put yourself in a potentially life damaging situation when you've already got all this stuff wrong with you? It makes no sense to me. Like, well, obviously it doesn't, because I think these people are just stupid. So I don't think along their lines.
Was charged with felony shoplifting.
Say it? Cool.